It's great to show everyone new products and test those out. And one of the lights that I tested out was the Spider Farmer SF1000 grow light. It's around 100 watts and has a dimming knob. And over the past 13 weeks, I've grown an indoor golden zucchini that did not require pollination because it was parthenocarpic and has done quite well. I just pulled the plant out, and I did want to do another 1 to 3 weeks featuring this light with some type of vegetation. So what I've selected is the bush bean or contender green bean. The carnage that you see in the trash can right now is the remnants of that zucchini plant. I've just cut it up and I'm getting ready to dispose of it. The Black Magic Grow Pail is going to be cleaned out and used for another project, and the one that I showed you a little bit earlier was a second one that was already cleaned and staged with nutrients. I have around 8 seeds that are in some multiple folds of paper towel that have been dipped in water and put inside the Ziploc bag. It has a small opening for gas exchange. I typically put a note along with all my grows, and I find that the notes are certainly helpful for remembering when I started out the grows that I'm doing, since I have multiple projects going on. I've experimented with starting green bean seeds. I've tried the little grow sponges that are from AeroGarden, and also have tried those in rock wool. The ones that were in the AeroGarden sponges tended to rot without coming up. The grow sponges seemed like they were a better option. The plant that you see here, however, is the only one out of 6 rock wool cubes that really seem to come up and do well. And I'm going to move that one over into the container under the Spider Farmer light, just because I'd like to have one plant that I can experiment with a little bit. I'm going to set the daily light integral and the PPFD in the range of what I could find online for bush bean plants. So I'm going to start out by trying to cut this plant out of this little block. There's a lot of roots that are on the bottom here. I'm going to try to pull those out and off the other blocks, because it's nice to be able to preserve as much root structure as you can when you're doing transplanting. And if I can get the scissors to go in between the blocks here, we'll just go ahead and clip off the 2 on that side. I think we can cut off the 2 on the other side. So there is the bean plant. I'm just going to use a 2-inch net cup. So let's go ahead and get those roots into the net cup and push it down until it sits firmly on the bottom of the net cup, as such. And let's go drop that in. The black disc that you see on the outside of this grow container are just spacers, so I'll take that one out and set it over to the side. There's a nice jet of water. The whole system works off the principle of about 6 gallons of water with an internal pump on the bottom that jets the water up through a ring and out to the plant sites. And we'll just drop this 2-inch net cup directly in. The system is already built with a lip for 2-inch net pots. I'll adjust the dimming knob. We'll give this plant a chance to get used to its new conditions. And we'll circle back and check out how well the green bean plant does with the Spider Farmer light. I've seen other growers use lesser lights and their plants are just struggling. Oftentimes they don't have a nice stout stem on them and look kind of floppy, don't produce well, but I'm hoping that the combination of this grow system and the Spider Farmer light will change up that game and allow me to have a nice, healthy bush bean plant.